Our chief White House correspondent, John, you were pretty tough, pretty direct questions to Sean Spicer yesterday, and what you got back is kind of a mix of concessions and combativeness.
Yeah, but it was a clear reset, George. You know, Sean Spicer went into this briefing room over the weekend because President Trump was upset and wanted him to come out here and deliver a tongue lashing at the press. He did that. It did not go over well. He refused to take questions. So when he came out here yesterday for his first official briefing, there was a little bit of humor, and there were critically some concessions. He did acknowledge that some of the information that he gave over the weekend was not correct. He said it wasn't intentional, and that he would always, as you heard, do his best to tell the truth from the podium.
And you mentioned it right there. You know, we know that President Trump was upset on Saturday. That's why Sean Spicer came into the briefing room. He's keeping a close eye on all this. Some reports also that he wasn't very happy after Spicer's briefing on Saturday.
Yeah, it was like the worst of both worlds for the press secretary. Certainly, he didn't build any bridges with the press. And President Trump, by all reports, was not happy with the performance. Some aides thought it shouldn't have been done to begin with. But what we hear about yesterday's performance is that the president was quite happy with it.
And on the confirmation front, it appears that the president is closing in on a Supreme Court nominee.
That's right. What I am told is there is now one leading contender, Neil Gorsuch. He is a circuit court judge, 10th Circuit. He is somebody who is only 49 years old, would actually be, George, the youngest Supreme Court nominee in about 25 years. Somebody who's popular with conservatives and was confirmed for his current job unanimously by the Senate back in 2006. I'm told that decision could come next week.
And that could be key, the fact that he was confirmed unanimously last time, because you're hearing some Democratic talk from the Democratic leader, Chuck Schumer, perhaps of filibustering whoever the president puts up. That would mean they would have to get Democratic votes to get it through.
Yeah, the White House believes that it would be hard to filibuster Gorsuch. He's just not that controversial, but there are a lot of bruised feelings by the fact that, of course, Barack Obama's last nominee didn't even get a hearing.
Okay, Jon Karl, thanks very much. And tomorrow night, David Muir will have the first interview with President Trump since the inauguration. That will air right here on ABC at 10 p.m.